Newport 3, Doncaster 1, Portuguese playoff chasing Newport. What's your thoughts on that performance and result?
Honestly, it's nice to see us pass the ball around and actually try some different things instead of the typical Graham Cotton and lump the ball up and not have a clue. But yeah, it was refreshing to see some ball playing football, and I think reinforcing to a 5-back was the right decision, because as you can see, we went from conceding 3 to conceding 1, and overall I just thought the whole team around was just brilliant.
Do you think the 11 that started is close to the best 11 that he's going to go to? I thought Matt Baker, despite his very bad season last year, I thought Matt Baker revitalised himself. Talk to me about Whitmore. That goal was special, but overall it was a great performance.
Yeah, I thought Whitmore was quality, mate. I mean, to come from the Welsh League, as we've seen with Will Evans, there are some gems, but 9 times out of 10 you get a James Wade. But honestly, I've never seen. That's the first time in a few years I've seen a midfielder get on the ball and want the travel with it instead of just worrying and passing the ball for nobody. It's refreshing to see, and he looks an exciting player, and that goal was top class, I'll tell you that now, and I don't understand why he was stuck in the Welsh League for so long.
Yeah, talk about like the different dimensions and outlets that we got. Courtney Baker-Richardson obviously will attract a lot of the ball because of who he is, and not just that, he's got a great eye for goal, as we saw again. That step over and curl it into the corner. He scored last week at Cheltenham. He will bag us a lot of goals this season. But how good is it to have someone like Camwer, Spellman, Greaves, players around Baker-Richardson that want to run at the defenders rather than just shooting aimlessly?
Yeah, honestly, it's nice to see some players with some pace on the field as well, because we usually, last season I think a lot of people were there saying we lack a lot of pace up front, and now we have Cameron obviously on the ball, looks excellent going forward. Spellman and Greaves when they come back from their injuries. I thought Greaves was good last weekend, and obviously when you get Baker-Richardson on the ball and he has time to turn and take a shot, obviously he's going to do some damage, as he said in his interviews here, to do damage, and he's definitely providing goals.
Do you think he has that sort of maverick about him that, we saw the chance when the keeper was off his line? He's not going to hold back. He's going to just try things that someone else in the team probably won't. Does that just allow Nelson Jardim to just say, do what you want, and just allow him to be creative?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's nice to have a player that wants to take a shot on goal, not someone that's just going to worry and think, where's the next pass? It's always good to have somebody that's going to try and get the goal, no matter how many times you've got to take a shot or where you've got to take a shot from. It's always nice to have someone that's going to be able to shoot and have the confidence to take on the shot in the first place.
Man of the match for today?
Honestly, you can give it to anybody. I thought the whole team was excellent, but I'm going to go for a different one. I'm going to say, Luke said Baker, but I'm going to go with the standard one, Kai Whitmore, because I thought, honestly, for someone to come from Haverford in the Welsh League, who were a mid-table side, to come into Newport and play like that against probably one of the promotion contenders in this league in Doncaster, I mean, you just don't get a better performance than that. And to top it off with an insane goal, I mean, you'd be silly to not appreciate him, you'd be silly to not have him up in the man of the match.
Up the county.